Hello students, welcome to Midya Virat. This is the fifth video made on the number systems where we will discuss about rationalizing the denominator. At the end of this video, you will find one assignment. So I request the students you should solve it and write your answer in the comment box. About the previous 4 videos, you can find a playlist provided at the end for your ready reference. So you must go through these and there are assignment in that videos also. You must solve it and write the answers. Let us begin. First of all, let us just start with the basics 1 upon root 2. Now here my purpose is to remove the root from the denominator. Now in the earlier videos also I have told you that there is a rule that when you multiply the same roots, that is root a multiplied by root a, you will get a. Now here I have root 2, that means in order to avoid root I should multiply with root 2 to get 2 only. So but I cannot do only in the denominator case. I need to multiply this root 2 in the numerator as well as the denominator to equalize it. Okay. So multiply and divide by root 2. When I do that, I will get the situation like this. Root 2 upon 2, because I know that root 2 into root 2 is 2. Similar example is here 1 upon root 5. So in order to rationalize, I will multiply and divide by root 5. My answer comes to root 5 upon 5. So if you look into the denominator in the first box and the second box, you will see that there is no root in the denominator. Next expression. Now look here, it is 1 upon root 2 minus 3. Now here in order to remove the root, now first of all what I will look into is, there is operation, either there will be addition or subtraction, whatever it is, you will multiply and divide by same digits, same numbers, but you will change the sign. What I mean to say is, in this case, you will multiply and divide by root 2 plus 3. Okay. Now, what happened over here is 1 upon root 2 minus 3 multiplied by root 2 plus 3 upon root 2 plus 3. When I solve this, it will be the expression a square minus b square. If you look into the denominator part, it is a minus b and a plus b. So I can simply put the formula. My answer will come to root 2 plus 3 upon minus 7. I will not keep minus in the denominator. I will multiply and divide by minus 1, or I can simply write minus root 2 plus 3 upon 7. Similar example. Now here it is root 5 plus root 2. Now what I will do is I will multiply and divide by root 5 minus root 2. Again look at the denominator. It will be in a form of a plus b, a minus b. So I can simply put the identity of a square minus b square. When I solve it, I get root 5 minus root 2 upon 3. Another example based on this is, now here there are two expressions with you have to add it. If you look into the denominator, it is in the expression of identity you can apply here of a square minus b square, because it is a minus b, a plus b. Simply take the LCM, or you can even rationalize it separately. See, if I take the LCM, if you look into the numerator part, it is in a form of a plus b the whole square. The second part is a minus b the whole square, and the denominator becomes a square minus b square. Now, if I want to rationalize it, okay, so it will be, you have to, in the first case, you will multiply and divide by 4 plus root 5. In the second case, you will multiply and divide by 4 minus root 5. So if you look into your right side and the left side, both are looking quite similar. Okay. So when I solve it, just open the bracket. You should know the formula of a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. In the second one, it is a minus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square upon a square minus b square. So these identities you must remember thoroughly to apply here. Now when I solve it, you will get in this, so there will be, if you see, plus 8 root 5 and minus 8 root 5, they get cancelled and you get 42 upon 11 as your answer. Another similar type of question is, you are given root 7 minus 1 upon root 7 plus 1 minus of root 7 plus 1 upon root 7 minus 1 is equal to a plus b root 7. Now here I have to find out the value of a plus b. Nothing to worry about, it is almost the similar question which we have done in the previous slide. Just take the LCM, solve it. In this also, first case you have a minus b the whole square, in the second you have a plus b the whole square, denominator a square minus b square. When you solve this, you will get like this: minus 4 root 7 upon 6, this can be converted into the lowest form, that will be minus 2 root 7 upon 3 is equal to a plus b the root 7. Now I have to find out the value of a and I have to find out the value of b. If you look here, we are left with only root 7 expression, there is no a, so I will write a as 0 and b as minus 2 upon 3. Now here again I have similar question. Now only root 5 plus root 3 upon root 5 minus root 3 is equal to a plus b root 15. I have to find out the value of a and b. Rationalize it. When I rationalize, I will get 8 plus 2 root 15 upon 2. Now here I can take 2 as common, so it will become 4 plus root 15, which is equal to a plus b root 15. If you look clearly, there is 4, so a is equal to 4 and b root 15 is equal to root 15, or I can directly write as b is equal to 1. So it is nothing, as you just rationalize it. At the end you will find it in a form of a plus b root form. You have just whatever is the value without the root, that is a, whatever is with the root, that is the b value. Another question. If x is given as like this, you have to find out what is x square plus 1 upon x square. X is already given to you, we have to find out x square. But if you see, there is root 3 minus root 2 in the denominator. So what I will do is, I will rationalize it by root 3 plus root 2, that is multiply and divide. You will get at the end 5 plus 2 root 6. This is x. Now I also need 1 upon x. So I will just take the reciprocal of this. So it will become 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 5 plus 2 root 6. Now again rationalize this. So you have to multiply and divide by 5 minus 2 root 6. Solve it. At the end you will get 1 upon x minus is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6. Now we have the value of x and we have the value of 1 upon x. But we have to find out what is x square plus 1 upon x square. So if you remember the formula of a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Formula is same, but here what is a, I will take it as x. What is b, I will take it as 1 upon x. So look into the formula. It is x plus 1 upon x the whole square is equal to x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon x. Those of you who find little confusion, you can first write the identity a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. A is equal to x and b is equal to 1 upon x. Just substitute it, you will get this. Now if you look into 2 into x into 1 upon x, you will simply cut x off, so only 2 will remain here. Okay, so what I will do is, I will take it to the left hand side. So on the right hand side will be the required what I have to find out, that is x square plus 1 upon x square. Now just put the value of x and 1 upon x in the given expression and you will find that you will get 10 square minus 2 which is equal to 100 minus 2 which is equal to 98. So we say that the value of x square plus 1 upon x square is 98. Similarly, you can be also asked to find out what is x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Okay. Now I am taking the same example. You know what is x, you know what is 1 upon x. Now here I am going to apply the formula of a plus b the whole cube. Okay. So what is the formula for that? A plus b the whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. Again you can write down a is x and b is 1 upon x. Just substitute it. Now here if you look into 3 into x into 1 upon x, x and x gets cancelled. So it will remain 3 into x plus 1 upon x. Now when I solve this, I want x cube plus 1 upon x cube. So just keep that thing towards your right hand side and remaining you shift it towards your left hand side. Now when I do that, just put the value of x and 1 upon x, you will get this. So x is 5 plus 2 root 6, 1 upon x is 5 minus 2 root 6 minus 3 in bracket. X and x gets cancelled, in bracket x plus 1 upon x. Again write down 5 plus 2 root 6 plus 5 minus 2 root 6. When I solve this, 2 root 6 minus 2 root 6 gets cancelled. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 cube minus 3 into again 2 root 6 and 2 root 6 gets cancelled into 10 it will become. So your answer comes to 970. Now there is couple of questions I have written over here, so I request all of you to solve it. First watch the video thoroughly, understand it, do lot of practice, then solve it and write your answers in the comment section. I have also written some important identities that is required for you. It will be helpful. So do note it down somewhere for the ready reference. And here I will be providing you the playlist for the previous videos. Please click on that, watch it, do thorough practice on that and do subscribe my channel. Thank you and thank you so much for watching the video till the end. All the best and do lots of practice.